I'm Emily, and I'm going to talk about your obligations as a sponsor license holder, assuming that you have a sponsor license. If you don't, please check out this video for more information on how to obtain a license. So you've done the hard part, you've got your sponsor license. Unfortunately, it doesn't stop there. There are a number of obligations that you must continue to meet throughout the lifetime of your license. If you don't continue to meet these obligations, there can be some repercussions. For example, your license could be revoked, which has a knock-on effect on the individual that you're sponsoring, who might have to leave the country. One of the obligations that you must meet is the record-keeping obligation. You have this in relation to each individual that you sponsor. For example, you must keep a copy of their contract of employment, their contact details, and anything in relation to their payments, their qualifications, and also the recruitment activity. You also have record-keeping obligations in relation to your organisation. For example, the documents that you use to apply for the sponsor licence. The next obligation is your reporting obligations. There are two different types of reporting obligations. The first type, you must report within 10 working days of the event, and these are specific to the individual you sponsor. For example, they don't show up to work on the first day, they're AWOL for 10 consecutive days, or they leave employment sooner than their sponsorship ends. The other type of reporting obligation is to do with your business, and these must be done within 20 working days of the event happening. For example, your ownership changes, your name or business address changes. There are also wider compliance obligations that you have to meet. For example, making sure you've got your right to work checks in place and that you're meeting things like the national minimum wage requirements. To check that the organisation is meeting its obligations, the Home Office could do announced or unannounced visits to your premises. They can also do checks remotely. And certain things, like reporting events, can actually trigger the Home Office to look at your compliance more generally. So it's really good to be vigilant and stay on top of it throughout the lifetime of your sponsor licence. I understand this is quite a complex area, and our team are here to help you through those complexities. If you want to get in touch, please click the link in the description below.